We're back. I'm not going back over there. I don't care about the Thresher Maw. That was so unfair. That was such bullshit. Hey everyone, we're back. I should play the original Fantasy Life? Yeah, I know people are like really into it. Watch me fail to decrypt it this time though. It was April and then delayed until spring and then they released it in Japan and never talked about it in English again. Of course, that's usually how it goes. Okay, got that. Alright. Left a little bit. So I'm not entirely certain how the Thresher Maw just randomly killed me, but that was a thing. That happened. You can't exit unless it's parked on level terrain. This isn't good. How much time? Yep. Oh, bypassing using on the deal. Yeah, there's that level up again. Okay. Yes, we're gonna need that. There. Alright, save our game. Perfect. Alright, now we're gonna try and get up to this anomaly again. Shut off this anomaly. Remember, folks, we need to save. Yeah, I have never played Fantasy Life, but all of my friends talk about it. All of them, but a bunch of my friends talk about it really, really fondly. So, Kayama, hello. Have you ever played Fantasy Life? If so, what was your experience with it? Did you like it? Did you hate it? And how do you feel about them releasing Fantasy Life 2 on smartphones only? Ultima Online? That's a pretty old game. What'd you think of it? That's like the first MMO, isn't it? Or one of the first? You know, Trife hates it. That's true. Trife is one of the few people who do not speak fondly of it. One of those games that was an experience, not a game. There. There. Alright, does anybody have any tips for fighting Thresher Maws? Because that thing was thrashing me. Can I just get out of my ship, or out of my Mako and kill it that way? I feel like that would take a lot longer. Oh, he hates Fantasy Life too, and it's, Muds where I'm in. Okay, well, I'm not gonna argue the Muds, but yeah. Treat it like a cat. So hug it and pet it a lot? Instead of fun, you just get in-app purchases. You get really confused, but you give it some time so you can figure it out. It's definitely a game, I believe, that throws you in there. It's like, here, figure this out. You played a mud that got turned into an an MMO? Which one? You should ask Windtreak about the muds she used to play in high school. Rubies of Eventide. Hey, that's pretty cool that they turned it into an MMO. There's the research base, but I kind of want to give this another go. The school basically took over a mud site. I'm like, I'm gonna save a whole bunch on these, quick save a whole bunch on these, and then I just never did quick save. Yeah, any tips for fighting Thresher Moths? Because that thing just like burst up out of the ground and murdered me. Not much I can do about that. I just die instantly. I might be able to just avoid it entirely. Cover artifact. Okay. Turian insignia recovered. There's no signs of any survivors. The pod is empty, except for a small tattered flag marked with the Niminus colony insignia. Alright, well, we're just gonna avoid it entirely. How do I jump? Spacebar? What is? What's a thing? But instead of fighting the Thresher Maw, we're just gonna go around it. Don't get dicked by the horrible Mako controls. Well, about that, I don't think I got dicked by the controls last time. I think it just burst out from underneath me and killed me, even though I was moving, so... Neverwinter Nights is the one you're thinking of on AOL. I had a friend who was really into that when I was playing Ragnarok Online. She was a big fan of Neverwinter Nights. It's a game I never really gave a shot, and I'd like to try. Here's the research station.
Nobody's been here for a while.
Alright, let's go on in. Tungsten rounds, those will be good. Alright, well, thanks, guys. We managed to find a way around it either way. But, yeah, Thresher Moths suck, and I never want to fight them. Perhaps those scavengers we killed, were in charge of this place, guys.
According to these data logs, the survey team unearthed some kind of alien technology.
We should check out the excavation site. Could be some answers there.
Could be, alright. Let's do it. Let's check out the excavation site. You want a mod that lets you have an ass? Alright. Hey! Okay, cool. 4. Banshee 4 better? It's barely as good. Alright. Garrus, we got a new sniper rifle for you, possible. Yeah, look at that equalizer for. That's way better. Huge bonus for Garrus. Heck yes. Alright, let's save our game. You want a mod that replaces Ashley with nothing. Alright. I know Ashley's a racist piece of shit, but, you know, you gotta admit, like, that adds some dynamic to the game of, it gives you someone to hate. Then you just get Jenkins. Get you Jenkins instead of Ashley. Do you think they programmed more dialogue options in for Jenkins than what he got? Or just have him constantly say the same things throughout the game? Then Jenkins becomes the evil in the galaxy.
Engaging target.
Oh, husks. Okay, so for some reason none of my abilities are activating there, so that was exciting. You will voice Jenkins in the mod? Good. So that was exciting. And then Garrus just stood in the way of my shots a lot, so that was also exciting.
Heading out.
Alright. Let's try this again with less fail. Also, I figured it would, like, save you, auto-save you when you go into a building like this, but I was wrong. Alright, so we'll try this again with hopefully less death.
Hostile contact. I've lost shields.
Must have unearthed some alien technology that turned them into mindless fanatics.
All clear.
Thanks, Garrus. I appreciate that that assessment that you've given me, that we're all clear. Garrus sadly spends more time on his back than anyone. I don't know about that. Kaiden so far has been my my Garrus, I guess. Okay. Jenkins has no armor restrictions and can wear any armor, including Turian, Krogan, and Quarian. I think Garrus has the least HP out of all the party members over the course of the games. I could believe that. That makes sense. Not great, but I can believe it. Okay, so... Locked crate. Why are you just locking all your crates? Hurricane 4, Tsunami 4, and Guardian 4. Oh, that could be good. Okay. So far the Guardian armor has been lackluster, but perhaps the Guardian 4 will be better? No. I lose 4 armor or damage protection, but I gain a whole bunch of shields. But shields get, like, eaten through really quick. So, whatever. Today's gonna be the hottest day of the week. You take the day off. Good plan, Astral. Don't want to get caught out in those fire tornadoes. Which, by the way, if you guys didn't know, there was a fire tornado in California again. Stop taking my shield, please. It accounts for all exogeny. That accounts for all exogeny survey team. They were converted to cybernetic husks by a device similar to those used by the Geth on Eden Prime. How they came to be buried on a frontier world so far from Geth territory is a mystery. That is a mystery.
All clear.
Oh, okay, look at all these. Ah, my decryption skill is too low. The heck? Oh, really knocked over my vacuum. Or, not my vacuum. What is my decryption skill anyway? You don't have any, because you have it. You have level 1, and you have level 1. Okay. So the combined... We have characters that have no skill in decryption. Anyway, you've been trying to get buy a keyboard, but they rejected both your mom and you for credit because you're ugly, stinky, homeless, and poor. Are you homeless? I didn't know that. Terminator 4 and Reaper 4. Alright. So this dig site didn't have much in it except for things to shoot, which I'm okay with things to shoot, but not when they take me by surprise and I randomly hit the wrong button and put my gun away and die. If you're homeless, why are you buying a piano instead of alcohol? Excellent question. Tayo, who's your favorite character in Mass Effect 1? Unless it's somebody we haven't run into yet. They don't have the flavor I like. Alright, fair enough. You like Rex? Or not Rex? He's our tank. He's doing pretty good, actually. Your favorite character in 2 is Rex, and in 3 it's Rex? One might say you're a pretty, Rexful person. He finds that Rexing. Alright, so far on the stream, guys, we've been streaming for an hour and a half, and I've done nothing. Literally nothing. Alright, we're gonna go down and get some med gel, though. Placement. While we're here. And in Andromeda, it's Rex. Is Rex in Andromeda? I don't remember. Did he join the crew and go over? I didn't remember there being a familiar face in the game, but I'd be wrong on that. Alright, I didn't have to go that far in. I believe it was Andromeda. Rex has more testicles per capita than any other character in any other media. Yeah? Even more testicles than Wolguff? Ah, see? You didn't expect Wolguff to come into play. Which, oh, by the way, guys, if you guys want a slime that's seen some shit, sticker, bag, phone case, excessively, etc., you can now get it on Redbubble. I posted a link in the Discord to all of these. So please, consider it. Fennel is an enormous terrestrial world of mixed rock and ice with an atmosphere of methane and ethane. It's frozen. Okay, do so. Its frozen surface is mainly composed of calcium and deposits of iron. Because noxious surface gases, explorers are warned to use extreme caution. Rare elements of it. Scans from where have detected a large deposit of uranium. You got a sticker? This Krogan will try to surgically implant other Krogan testicles into themselves in an attempt to increase virility and fight the genophage. Put it on your forehead. Yay! Astral, you got a sticker. I'm so happy. Alright, let me see. Did I get an email about this? You made your first sale! This is the beginning. Insert fanfare. Thank you, Astral! Cool. I'm super excited. This is super exciting news. Unidor. Unidor is a moderately sized ice world with an extremely thin atmosphere composed of krypton and xenon. Its frozen surface is unusually smooth, suggesting widespread repaving by cryovolcanic processes, though no such activity is currently evident. If you guys are interested, I can try and get more stuff through it, but for now, you guys just wanted the one, so that's all I was giving you. Dis. We're going to Dis. This star over here.
Commander, urgent message from Alliance Command coming in. I'll patch it through.
Shepard, this is Admiral Hackett from Alliance Command. We've got a situation here, and you're the only one that can handle it.
What do you need, Admiral?
There's an Alliance training ground where we test weapons and technology in live fire simulations. One of the VIs we use to simulate enemy tactics in the drills is no longer responding to our override commands. It's gone rogue.
Are you telling me this computer is thinking on its own?
We're not stupid, Shepard. This is a virtual intelligence, not a true AI. It's not self-aware, and it can't access any external systems. We didn't do anything illegal here. Virtual intelligence support is critical to our military success. VIs process thousands of status reports and react in nanoseconds. No human can do that. We need you to fight your way through the training ground of the VI core and manually disable it.
Can't you disable it remotely?
Our fail-safes aren't responding. The VI operates on a closed network. It can affect any external systems, but we don't have any direct access to its processes. We could bomb it from orbit, but the damage to the facility would be catastrophic. We'd prefer to have someone shut down the core. Someone like you. I know Spectres answer the Council, but you're still human. You're still part of the Alliance military, and right now we need you. The VI controls all the facility's weapons, drones, and automated defenses. You're the only one that can pull this off, Shepard. Good luck.
Sure. Alright, well, we'll do that in a bit. I don't know where that is, but yeah. Okay, so, when they find out you're using DQ things, there was an option for fan art listed, so I made sure I selected that. So, yes, but if you guys are interested, there are things on the site that are literally straight up rips right from the game, or official art that people are selling as their own, so at least mine is a fan art distinction. This is the VI that made all those daddy finger videos. There are too many of those, holy crap. Jupiter is a terrestrial world with a trace atmosphere of krypton and xenon. The surface is hot and mainly composed of unremarkable silicates. Occasionally, deposits of aluminum, magnesium, and other light metals can be found. Jupiter is noted for the discovery of the Leviathan of Dis, the apparent corpse of a genetically engineered living starship. The Leviathan was found in the bottom of a crater by a Batarian survey team and estimated to be nearly 1 billion years old. It disappeared after a visit to the system by a Batarian dreadnought 20 years ago. Since then, the Batarians have steadfastly denied that the Leviathan existed at all, and all the more vociferously when shown recordings of all the corpse made by Solarian researchers. Sugiyama's gonna beat a drum on your kneecaps? Yeah, but Sugiyama just is horrible about the music. Nerium is a terrestrial world with a thin atmosphere of methane and argon. Its frozen surface is mainly composed of basaltic rock, and its most prominent feature is the Elos Rift Valley, a long volcanic divergence zone that stretches across half the northern hemisphere. While scanning the plate, you detect a large deposit of titanium on a nearby moon. You agree the daddy finger market is a bit oversaturated? He's gonna play knick-knack on your thumb and then copy strike you. Clensai has a thin atmosphere of carbon dioxide and ethane. Its first geological surveys were performed by Batarians and suggested areas of great mineral wealth. Human mining concerns spent billions of credits hustling to the distant systems and sinking test bores to claim the system for humanity. But Clensai had only an average level of mineral wealth. Valuable, but hardly worth the Russian expense. Merida Industria, a small Mexican company hoping to strike rich in their first extrasolar mining venture, had to file for bankruptcy protection. Instigation revealed the Batarian crew had deliberately falsified their surveys, hoping it would encourage human rivals to invest in a costly boondoggle. While unethical, this was not technically illegal, and the Batarian government disavowed the personal actions of a few misguided patriots. The planet is still littered with abandoned mining bases, which are often used as temporary meeting places for criminals. Alright, we're gonna head there. Today's gonna be a side quest day, I guess. Alright, we have Garrus again. And Hayden. Alright, so that's what we're doing. Hayden, you got some points to put in. So we were working on electronics and barrier. There we go. Good. Alright, what do we got here? We got a quest, syndicate hideout, anomaly, crash escape pod, and debris. Alright, well, I guess we should start with saving our game. Let's do the Syndicate hideout after we do the other ones. I'm also not exploring all the planets, by the way, that would take too long. I mean, I'm not gonna go and drive around the entire planet. I'm gonna go to every planet that will let me drive around on it. I'm just not gonna go to every planet and explore it for rare items and such. If I see something, I'll go to it, though. Like this. 100% run's not even as long as Act 1 of DQ. True.
Moving out.
Apparently it's not that cold on this planet. It's not considered a hazard. Damn. Fuck, I went the wrong way. Oops. Try this again. That was much easier that time. Heavy metal survey. You successfully surveyed a deposit of platinum. I like platinum. You know, money. We just want the money. Money just for you. Did I kill that one? I'm immune. Most resilient mercenary I've ever dealt with. Fuck. Anyway, we're gonna come back to that after I explore these two things over here. Anyway, what I mean is I'm not going to go drive around all the planets, like, in their entirety. I'm just going to go from the key points to the key points. And then, we'll go from there.
Redeploying.
Doesn't appear to be anything. I can't investigate it. Garrus, get the fuck over here, dude! I'm trying to get you out of the way so I can target whatever this is, but it's gonna focus on him.
Got it.
Apparently this is nothing. Alright. Potentially something I have to look at later. Okay, the game gave me an incline that was just too steep even for the Mako. But not that side. We bested it. Mummified Solarian. Medallion recovered. The dead traveler had a League of One medallion. Where he found it and what he was trying to do with it is unclear. Why do you assume he was trying to do something with it? Maybe he just had it on his person. Maybe he was like, hey, this is a cool medallion. I'm going to carry this around. But no, the game never did think of that. It was just, it just assumed he had some nefarious purpose. What's your favorite part about the Mako? Like, when you ride around in the Mako, do you get like, do you get hard? Do you get excited? Do you eat hamburgers? Huh. Is there any way to get this debris? Because it's down here, and none of this is considered level. Okay, there we go. Proton rounds and that. Alright. Alright, let's go back to the Syndicate base. And, yeah.